Great. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'd like to have the pleasure to welcome you all to the Toastmasters fraternity, those who have just joined Toastmasters community, whatever your club. I'd like to get introduced with you. Could you please write on chat from which club you have joined here so that at least I do have an intro of you. Write on chat. And for the newcomers, those who have just joined Toastmasters, I believe you have the experience of joining a few of the meetings already. If you do not have for you, I'd like to let you know Toastmasters is called the largest platform in the world where people can practice communication, leadership, and public speaking skills. And if you have an intention to become speaker or leader or better communicator, so you have joined the right platform. And today is the day where we'll be showing you actually how can you get maximum benefit of joining your Toastmasters, because you'll be investing your time. Already you have invested your money. So I mean, it's my responsibility today to orient you, to get you actually informed the benefits of Toastmasters and how you can take maximum of it today. Thank you. I can see from Mastermind Toastmasters, Azhar Ali, thank you. Nadim Sarkar, Dhaka North, Hassan Jamal Mastermind. What about others? Rafiq from Shonar Bangla Toastmasters Club. Great. Congratulations on your Toastmasters journey. Faisal Alam, Bangladesh Youth Toastmasters Club. Okay. Anyone from Kolkata or Lucknow?
Yes, sir, from Kolkata, Nas Parveen.
Okay, Nas from Kolkata. Fine. Which club, ma'am?
It is in Park.
Okay.
Recently joined. It is KTM, Kolkata Toastmaster.
Kolkata Toastmasters. Absolutely okay. Excellent. Nice. Moving ahead. So you have joined Toastmasters. Now you do have certain things to do, right? And what are the things? Today I'll be guiding you. If you see the agenda, the topics that we are going to cover, that will help you to understand your responsibility and your actually guidelines to take maximum from Toastmasters club meetings. Today we'll be talking about, we'll try to know about your goals of joining Toastmasters. Of course, you do have certain agenda of joining Toastmasters. Whatever the time frame you do have to continue with Toastmasters. So Toastmaster Club, your club will ensure that you fulfill your goals. And today we'll talk about that. We'll be talking about certain roles in Toastmasters meeting, and there are roles and how to perform those roles and what are the benefits of taking those roles in Toastmasters. We will be talking about the experiences of Toastmasters pathway programs, and if you are not enrolled in Toastmasters pathway, I'll be guiding you to just complete it today. If you are joining from your laptop or computer, that will help you to follow my instruction and complete your pathway enrollment as well. Then mentoring in Toastmasters, usually we tell people that in Toastmasters, we do not have any teachers, we do not have any trainers. Rather, we learn by doing. But throughout this journey, to support us, to help us, we do have certain mentors. Senior Toastmasters become mentors for new Toastmasters. And of course, after a few days, you will become mentors of newly joined Toastmasters. So this is how we develop ourselves. And there are certain opportunities of your leadership journey in clubs, beyond clubs. We'll see that. And these are the things we'll be covered today. I'm excited. I'm super duper excited to share my experience of Toastmaster journey with you so that you can take maximum of it from Toastmasters, as I have taken a lot. I see my transformation last 4 years since my joining in Toastmasters. So starting with your goals, I would like to request everyone, of course, before joining, you have something in your mind. Why did you join Toastmasters? So now for the time being, I would like to request everyone to write on chat, just in pinpoint your goal of joining Toastmasters. That could be 1, 2 words or 1 sentence or 2, 3 points. Your purpose of joining Toastmasters. What is your goal? Write down your goals on chat. Everyone. Take time, use your fingers. If it is a live session, it would have been live means in person. So easily I could ask you and you could answer. So here, actually you can write on chat. I can see improve public speaking. That's great, Hassanul Zaman. To be a better communicator, Mukhtar Hussain. Excellent. This is the right platform, the largest platform in the world where you can develop your communication skills. Be good in explaining my thoughts. Wow. Nice. Be good in explaining my thoughts. Yeah, sometimes we do have a lot of things in our mind, but we do not know how to express. And whenever we try to express, we do have certain limitations. Yes, this is the platform. Through practice, you can work on this. Faisal, be more confident on public speaking. Excellent. Confidence will come through repetition, through practice. Of course. Great. What is here to develop your leadership skills? To check out your leadership quality? No? Great. What about others? 16 people, 15 people are here. I have seen only 5 comments. I want every one of you to join, to share, so the others also get to know. Now, the question is, this is your goal. Fine. Shafiq, to be better version of me in English speaking. Okay. Shafiq, congratulations. Now the thing is, this is your goal. You know this is your goal and you want to achieve these things from Toastmasters. I believe already you know the VP education of your club. Now my question is, have you shared your goal with your VP education? If yes, write on chat yes. If no, write no, so that at least I can give you the prescription. Okay, have you shared your goal with your VP education? If yes, write yes. If no, write no. Fine. No. Okay. If you have already shared with your VP education, excellent. Sit with him, plan to get the maximum of it so that you can work on your goal to fulfill it. If no, I would recommend take appointment of your VP education, talk to him for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, share your vision, your goal from Toastmasters, the purpose of joining Toastmasters, share that so that and ask help from him. You don't need to ask because the moment you'll be sharing, your VP education will confirm that, okay, this is the way we can help you from club to fulfill your goal. Because those, I have read your comments, your goal. Mostly you want to develop your communication, public speaking. One of you speaking English. Okay, if you are good at, yeah, this practice will help you to speak in public in English language as well, because this is English, medium of instruction we follow in English. We do have also Bengali club in Dhaka. Fine, so this is the goal you have written. Now share it with your VP education and ask his help to achieve, to fulfill your goal. So that's the ultimate thing. And those who want to develop your communication skills, see, in communication, what is the ultimate purpose of communication? If I ask you, I'm a communication trainer. What is the ultimate purpose of communication? Why do we communicate with others? Not only to inform, to instruct, these are the primary goal. Ultimate goal is to build rapport, is to make people understand what I want, isn't it? And to do so, see, you need to know certain techniques, certain tips, how to communicate, how to express in clear language, as well as giving feedback to people. If somebody gives you feedback, receive it in a positive tone so that you can incorporate those feedbacks in your next meeting. See, this is the beauty of Toastmasters. Like I have learned from Toastmasters how to give feedback. These days when I give feedback, I use wonderful formula called sandwich formula, and I learned it from Toastmasters meeting. What is that sandwich formula? Like initially giving a positive vibe, then feedback, improvement area, finally another positive vibe. So that sandwich formula helped me to communicate better with my wife, with my colleagues, with my business partners as well. So I learned it from Toastmasters. You can learn the same way if you join Toastmasters meeting. Now let's move ahead to second agenda, club meeting roles. So in club meeting, if you have joined any club, I believe you have joined. Is there anyone who hasn't joined any club meeting yet? No? I believe every one of you has joined. Great. So in Toastmasters, there are certain roles in Toastmasters meetings. And if I introduce those roles to you, actually see, the first thing, Toastmaster of the day. You have seen that in your club meeting, someone is speaking a lot, coming to the stage again and again, and he is actually like master of the ceremony. Yes, Toastmaster of the day, we call it. Toastmaster of the day is considered the master of the ceremony of Toastmasters meeting. He is the host of a particular meeting. He sets the pace of the meeting. And to become Toastmaster of the day, actually, you need to observe minimum 3 to 4 meetings, and you need to perform some other roles. We call it marginalized or small roles. We'll get introduced with those roles so that you actually get acquainted with the vibe, with the pace, with the culture of Toastmasters meeting. Then you take Toastmaster of the day role. So after observing 3 to 4 meetings, you will get acquainted with the culture of Toastmasters, pace of Toastmasters. You will know detail of Toastmasters agenda, the other role details. So that will help you to perform the role Toastmasters meeting. So when you serve as Toastmaster of the day, that will help you actually to plan and to organize a meeting, time management, facilitation, your motivation. You have to work with other role takers, the members of club. So that will help you to build your team building capacity. This is how actually you become better organizer, better planner, better manager, better motivator to motivate others, better team member and team leader as well, because you are the leader on that particular day. So how do you know details of that? See, Toastmaster wears many hats. This is one of the ways to read. So if you find that flyer, Toastmaster wears many hats, you registered. So we'll be emailing you, and I would like to request Krishna Naik, if you can download that and share on chat so that others can download it and read it out. I'll be sharing at the end of the meeting. Okay, thank you, Krishna. So Toastmaster wears many hats. That will help you to understand the roles, how you should perform Toastmasters, any kind of meeting roles. Also, there is another flyer is called, brochure is called Master Your Meetings. You can, Christians will share that one as well. And for performing Toastmaster of the day, there is a script. And if you search on Google, a lot of scripts and customize accordingly your one. Also in Toastmaster International website, you will find script for Toastmaster of the day. So that will help you to design your scripts from beginning to end, because you are the host, you are the master of the ceremony. You need to have that whole meeting diagram in your hand. I believe we are clear with Toastmaster of the day. Now you observe 1, 2, 3, 4 meetings, how Toastmaster of the day, I mean, those who are taking those roles and how they are performing it, and follow, observe, take notes, and you take roles from VP Education after fourth meeting. Next one, the grammarian. So very important role. And for you, those who have just joined, it can be a good role to start with, because as a grammarian, you'll be actually helping. You'll be listening a lot. It will help you to develop your listening skill, because throughout the meeting, you'll be listening. You'll be listening other members. If you find any grammatical mistakes, you note it down. If you find any pronunciation, I mean, any problem regarding pronunciation improvement area, you write it down. You also look for good usage of, I mean, grammar, words, vocabulary, sentences, phrases. You note it down and praise with their names. This is how actually you perform your role. The moment you take the role of grammarian, it will make sure that you develop your listening skills, because you'll be listening a lot to take in notes. It will help you to give concentration while listening others. And at the end of the meeting, when you, I mean, as a grammarian, whenever you'll be sharing, presenting your reports, that will help you to give right tone. I mean, to develop your right tone to give feedback, to evaluate others, to develop an interpersonal communication, and of course, public speaking as well. And as a grammarian, also you'll be helping other members to develop a certain, we call it word of the day. So you offer word of the day. So you know, just observe, talk to your VP education or club mentor how to perform the role. This is how you perform the role. So you present a word of the day, other members, speakers, role takers actually pronounce it, and you count it, how many members, how many times pronounced your word of the day, used your word of the day. So this is how you help club members, role takers, to have the mastery on a certain word and phrases sometimes. And how to know details? Again, I'm referring, Toastmaster wears many hats. That will help you to get the idea, as well as if you search on Google, word of the day, that will help you to pick your word of the day. There is a script for grammarian and log sheet. You can download it from Toastmasters. Also, at the end of this session, we'll be mailing you those scripts. Even eventually, we share in different groups. You communicate with your VP education, we will be helping you to have that scripts as well as log sheet. Third one, our counter. Yeah, for the beginners, it is wonderful to start with, because our counter, the moment you take the role our counter, also it helps you to develop your listening skills. From beginning to end of the meeting, you'll be listening all the speakers and finding out how many times they make ahs, ums, unnecessary filler words. And whenever at the end of the meeting you will be presenting your accounting report, you will develop how to present. You will develop how to give feedback, how to evaluate others, how to provide effective feedback to others. And when you count others' filler words, you will be unintentionally develop your own awareness of using filler words in your own speech. That will help you to come out to work on your own filler words. So it's a very good role to start Toastmasters meeting role. So those who have just joined, you can communicate with your VP education to take this role. And how to have the mastery, details of that, again, I'm referring to the document. A Toastmaster wears many hats. And also there is a mobile app to count our counting while keeping the record. Also, there is a log sheet, printed log sheet you can use. You can find it in Toastmasters International website. Timer. Again, very important role to start with in Toastmasters meeting, those who have just joined. The moment you are taking timer role, it will engage you throughout the meeting, because you'll be keeping the time track, as well as you'll be awareing the others by showing green card, yellow card, red card. So ultimately it will create whole engagement, your full engagement of you with the Toastmasters meeting. So that will help you to know details of any Toastmasters, because the moment you'll be counting time for prepared speeches. So you'll get to know details of prepared speech. The moment you'll be counting timing procedure for table topic evaluation, you'll know details of evaluation and table topics. So that will help you to become a good table topic speaker, to become a good evaluator as well in terms of, maintaining time. And at the end of the day, whenever you'll be presenting timing report, that will help you to develop your presentation skills, public speaking skills, feedback giving at that, art of giving feedback, and how to have the mastery. Of course, again, I'm referring Toastmaster OS. Many had that document. You can download that mobile app that will help you to track to perform this role, role in Toastmasters meeting. There are timing curves, so you need to get acquainted with the timing curves. There are 3 curves. One is green, yellow, and red. And it's written over there, the timing procedures. Accordingly, you share the timing procedures before the meeting. And at the end of the meeting, you will follow it. Next one is table topic speaker. Table topic speakers, for example, when you join Toastmasters meeting as a guest, you most probably you were invited to give a speech. And suddenly, without your preparation, you were given a topic and to talk 1 to 2 minutes, right? So yes, table topic speaker, those who are not taking any roles, also role takers may take, and especially for the guests to attract them, to get them engaged with any Toastmasters meeting. So what is that table topics? Table topics is Toastmaster trademark table topics, impromptu speaking. Instantly, you will be given a topic, 1 to 2 minutes. You need to speak on that topic, impromptu. So that actually helps the speakers, those who take part in table topics. Like if you can take part in table topics for 3 to 4 times, you will see the changes in you. That instantly, if you are given a topic in interview, impromptu speaking, even if you become a leader, like political leader, you see a lot of political leaders worldwide, they try to avoid the journalist. Why? Because they do have fear, or they are not good at impromptu handling the journalist or questions. So if you join Toastmasters table topic speeches, that will help you to develop certain skills so that you can handle impromptu topic anytime you face. Moving ahead, table topic master. And to conduct table topic session, like a Toastmaster of that, would you have different table topic master? Table topic master is aligned with the Toastmaster of the day, because Toastmaster of the day reveal a theme, and table topic should be related based on that theme. That will help you actually to design your own table topic. So for taking table topic role, I recommend you observe minimum 3 meetings. You also take part table topics, so that will help you to actually get an idea what sort of questions or topics should be selected and how to perform table topic role for you. So observe minimum 3 meetings, then you take this role to perform. Moving ahead, speaker. Yes, my favorite one, because I love to take speaking roles. Everyone does, right? So for speaker, first you need to get enrolled in Toastmaster Pathway programs. The moment you join Toastmasters, you are given a free pathway. I'll be giving you detailed idea how to join Toastmaster Pathway, as well as what are the pathway details. So based on that pathway is your guideline to take your speech. For example, the first speech in Toastmasters, whatever the pathway you take, it is icebreaker. So that will help you, like the moment you take a speaker slot in Toastmasters, that helps you to plan, to prepare your speech according to a timeline, 4 to 6 minutes or 5 to 7 minutes. And the moment you deliver, you receive feedback from your evaluator, from our counter, from grammarian. The moment you receive feedback, that helps you. If you can incorporate those feedbacks, you'll see after a few meetings, after taking these roles, you will see the transformation in you. So based on, as you want to develop your communication and public speaking skills, you wrote on your goal. So it will help you if you can take speaker role random from your BP education. I would recommend at least once in 2 months. If you can take once in every month, great. If your club cannot afford that, at least once in 2 months. So that will help you to develop your speech, to present a constructive speech within a time frame prepared according to your pathway programs. Okay? So that will help you a lot to become a good communicator as well as good speaker. Evaluator, my favorite one. So this evaluation is very important role, and to take this role, you need to wait actually a few meetings. You need to see how to evaluate. Also, from clubs, from area, from division, from districts, we do organize a lot of workshops on developing your evaluation skills. So there are certain way in Toastmasters to evaluate. We do not give direct advice, rather we evaluate. So why do we evaluate? We provide constructive feedback because we want our speakers to develop his speaking style, body language, non-verbal communication, verbal word, structure of the speech, on everything. So you give evaluation. To evaluate, you must have the idea of that non-verbal cues, verbal word, speech construction, eye contact, everything, so that you can evaluate better. You can help your speaker better. So in that case, to take before you take evaluation role, I would recommend you observe certain meetings, you deliver few speeches, you receive feedback, so that you do have good idea that once you receive feedback, if it is constructive feedback, how you feel. If it is a negative feedback, I mean, feedback is feedback. So how you feel, so that you can design your one accordingly. As an evaluator, so ultimately you practice your listening skills, you practice your critical thinking, you practice how to give, how to provide constructive feedback, and how to motivate others while communicating. So these are the skills you learn as an evaluator once you take evaluation role. So, and to know details, again, I'm referring that part, Toastmaster wears many hats, and also effective evaluation. And later on, you also, those who are joining here, this is very intro type of session, orientation session for you, because I'm giving a lot of ideas. So most of the things will might go over the head because you are new. You do not know a lot of terminologies here. Though I'm trying to be more, I mean, uh, uh, with easy language so that you understand, you go with the flow, you go with the pace. Later on, I would recommend to join a Toastmaster meeting master, I mean, mastering Toastmasters meeting role, so that that helps you to get the mastery on certain roles in future. Next one, last one, general evaluator, very important role. We call it, I mean, the foundation. Foundation means the last man, the police of a Toastmasters meeting, because the general evaluator ultimately gives the overall feedback of the meeting. So when you take a general evaluation role, you must have idea of beginning to end all the functioning of Toastmasters. So when you take a general evaluation role, actually it helps you to think critically. So critical thinking, organization, time management, motivation, team building, because you are the team leader of evaluation team. I mean, you do have team members, accountant, grammarian, other evaluators as well. So you coordinate with them. So these are the skills you can learn once you take the role of general evaluator. Also, because you, if you take general evaluator role once, the process will help you to understand everything ins and out of a Toastmasters meeting, because you have to evaluate all the role takers from beginning to end, everything happening in Toastmasters meeting. So ultimately that will help you to have the mastery of any Toastmasters meeting once you take the general evaluator role. So you observe 5 to 6 meetings, at least you perform table topic master, you perform Toastmaster of the day role before you take general evaluation meeting, general evaluator role. Now we're done with the club meeting roles. Moving ahead, let's see the Toastmaster pathway learning experience you might have. For you, I believe, may I see on chat how many of you already got enrolled in pathways and how many haven't been able to enroll in pathway programs? Right on chat. If you have enrolled in pathway, write yes. If you are not enrolled, write no. No, okay. Enroll. Nice. Great. So there are 11 paths, unique paths to help you achieve your goals, whatever the goals you do have. Accordingly, you might have seen the pathways are there. For example, those who are here to develop your communication skills, we do have a path called visionary communication, presentation mastery. Those who are here to develop, to work on your leadership skills, we do have a pathway on leadership, two paths on leadership, also other. Those who are here to develop your presentation skills, we do have presentation mastery. Those who are here to develop your leadership as a coach, as a trainer, we do have a path called effective coaching. My first path was effective coaching. I learned a lot of things from that path. So take the assessment to find best one for you. If you do not have time to take the assessment, okay, what about the path you want to choose? Choose one and go ahead. So each path features 5 levels. So I would recommend you to go through that 5 levels. Yeah, thank you. Not enroll, not enroll. It's fine. I'm going to help you how to enroll here. Okay. Fine. See, these are the 11 paths we do have. Any of the paths you might take according to your goal. So what did you write as your goal? Communication, presentation mastery, leadership, trainer. You want to learn how to make humor. You want to learn how to work in a team collaboration. So accordingly, you want to learn how to persuade or influence people. You want to learn how to negotiate with people. Accordingly, you select your pathway. So that will help you. Let me go ahead with one path today so that to give you an idea. Each path has 5 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And to finish each level, there are certain projects or tasks we call. So you need to finish. For example, for level 1, there are 3 projects you need to finish: icebreaker, feedback and evaluation, and other. So you need to work on that. So the moment you are enrolled on pathway, let me finish it here. So let me stop sharing here and share the fine. Who hasn't who is not enrolled in pathway yet? If you are joined here with your laptop, I can help you to actually get enrolled. Or else let me share the Toastmaster website directly. Fine. So the moment you are in Toastmaster website, you might have received an email the moment you join Toastmaster, right? You have received an email and that email contains a lot of information. Information like how to log in, how to make the payment if you are not paid. So you need to log in first. So the moment you log in, so let me log out. You can follow, click on login. If it is first time, you need to, I'm referring you to go back to your email. That email has the direction to move ahead. So how to log in there. So the moment you log in, you enter Toastmaster website that shows like this. Okay. So yeah, it is like this. So as I have already joined Toastmasters, so I want to help any one of you if you want to share your screen. Not enrolled, Nas Parveen. I have joined for mobile phone. I cannot help because there are certain things that will not work in Toastmaster website on mobile phone. So I need someone from Oh, most of you got enrolled already. Fine. Naz, let me help you here.
Yes,
So,
sir.
better you communicate with your VP education. Your VP education will guide you to get enrolled in pathway. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
you communicated, she or he will be guiding you to get enrolled in pathway. So talk to her today or tomorrow. He will be helping you. She will be helping you. Let me help you once you, get enrolled in pathway. So you need to know how to navigate the pathway. You need to know how to navigate the pathway. For example, my pathway is engaging humor. So you need to open the curriculum. So the moment you open the curriculum, you will see these 5 levels. You need to complete each levels to complete one part. So for
Okay.
level 1, there are certain projects. You see the project number 1 called
Yes.
icebreaker.
Yes.
Then project number 2 called evaluation and feedback. Project number
Yes.
3, researching and presenting. So each
Yes.
project, once you launch, you enter the project. So you begin, you enter, you read the instruction. That instruction says a lot of things how to complete the project. For example, I'm
Okay.
launching icebreaker. So icebreaker is helping me actually to navigate the icebreaker project. So how to finish it? First do the pre-assessment, then complete the speech, then go for post-assessment, then talk to your VP education. I mean, once you are done with post-assessment, ultimately you will see that your icebreaker is tick. Tick means like this. See, tick. You will see tick here. Tick means you have done the project. So the moment you finish your path, then you communicate. Level 1, then you communicate with other members. Other members means your BP education. BP education will help you, accept your level completion. Then your level is done. So this is how actually it works. Uh, uh, I'm taking much time, right? So let's move ahead with the rest of the thing. Okay, this is how actually your uh, project does. You can work on your pathway, communicate. I always recommend you to communicate with your VP education. He is the first contact point for you. Also, if he assigns any mentor for you, communicate with your mentor. Your mentor will help you out. Then mentoring, yes. In Toastmasters, as I told you already, in Toastmasters, we do not have any teachers, trainers. Yes, in Toastmasters, we do have buddy system, mentor system, according to your club culture. Your mentors will be guiding you, help you, support you to navigate your pathway, to take your roles, to perform your roles, whatever the roles you take, and your mentor will helping you out. So in Toastmasters, we encourage you must have a mentor. So select a mentor. Tell him that I would like to take a mentor. Select a mentor or ask your VP education to assign a mentor to you so that you communicate, you build a rapport. He's your buddy to help you to move ahead in Toastmasters meeting. In Toastmasters, we do have also, apart from your public speaking and communication development opportunity, we do have leadership development opportunity here. So if you see in right, we do have, you will start as a member and your end point is board of director. So in Toastmasters, the last position is board of directors. Before that, we do have regions. We do have 14 regions in Toastmasters. Under regions, we do have districts. There are 128 districts, and we are part of district 124, which is Bangladesh and northeastern part of India, that is West Bengal, Assam. These 7 sisters go for also Noida, part of Delhi, Lucknow. So those who are there. So these are then also someone from Precious, you may help. The other part also Bhutan, part of District 124. It means that we are part of District 124, and under District 124, we do have 11 divisions. Of course, you are part of one of the divisions, and under one division, we do have certain areas, 3 to 4 areas. You are part of also one area. under one area there are 3 to 4 clubs. So, for example, now you are a member of a particular club. That could be Bangladesh Youth Toastmasters Club. You have just joined Mastermind Toastmasters Club. So you are a member of that club. After a few days, few weeks, you have option to, if you want to take any role, if you feel that you can serve others, you can communicate with the leaders of that club. Okay, I want to take certain roles to serve the club. There is election or selection, whatever the process. Through that process, you can take certain roles. So in Toastmasters Club, for example, you are TCS Noida Toastmasters Club. So you do have these roles in Toastmasters Club: President, VP Education, VP Membership, VP Public Relations, Secretary, Treasurer, Sergeant at Arms. So whatever the roles you start with, you start and perform. Give your full dedication to perform that particular role. So once you become VP Education or President of a club, it means that you are, one of the three leaders of Toastmasters Club. After performing your presidentship or VP Education, if you wish to serve more, to explore more, to lead few more clubs, then you can go for area director. So area director is a kind of nomination, selection by district director. So, but you can nominate your name. There are procedures based on your credentials, your leadership, your education performance, as well as your interview. We will recruit area directors. So once you are recruited as an area director, it means you are district officer. So as an area director, you will be leading 3 to 5, 6, whatever the number of clubs under area, you'll be leading those. After that, if you feel that you want to go further, you want to explore more leadership position, you can go for division director position. For division director, there is an election. So if there is no candidate, okay, you are elected automatically. If there is a candidate, you need to actually, in a friendly nature, you need to stand for election. If people, leaders vote you, it means you are done. You are elected as a division director. So this you go up. So this is how actually Toastmasters helps you to develop your leadership roles. Okay. So these are the leadership opportunities. And next step, ultimately, already you have received your welcome email. If you do not receive, if you haven't received it, check your spam. That will help you. Then click get started. That will guide you to go for further. And last one, membership support and club expectations. Already you have shared. I told you to share your expectation with your VP Education. Your VP Education will help you to support you whatever the goals you have set for yourself in Toastmasters journey. So this is all for my part. Now, if you have any questions, I'm really excited to answer you. So no question. It means that you have understood everything or you haven't understood anything. Thank you. Thank you, Krishna Naik. Krishna Naik is the Associate Program Quality Director, and he is helping us to organize the event. Thank you very much for your wholehearted support. Krishna? Okay. So as you do not have any question, I would like to end it here. Thank you very much. And Krishna, I would love to take a picture so that if you are interested to show your face, you can. If you are not interested, no problem. Great. Krishna, ready to take a picture?
Jamy bhai, I'm on mobile, so if you could take a picture on the laptop, it will come out better.
Yes, I'm having. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Bingo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Have a good night, everyone. And congratulations on your Toastmasters journey, life-changing journey. And it requires huge commitment, personal development commitment. And if you are committed to develop yourself, you will see the changes in you. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Jamy bhai.
Thank you, bhai.